Get out of here. Hey everybody, welcome back to the danebramageROCKS channel. Alright, this might not come to any surprise to any of you who follow this channel pretty well or are a new subscriber because of an artist I discovered a couple weeks ago named Dimash. I had overwhelming support and comments and suggestions off that video, guys. I appreciate it so much. It's peaking at 100,000 views, which is phenomenal for this channel. Thousands and thousands of comments, and every single day I'm still getting more and more people who just have this passion for Dimash and just like, you got to hear this and you got to do this, and thank you for diving into the world and giving me all the explanations of his life, how good of a character he is, how phenomenal of a singer he is, traveling worldwide, and finally coming back to the US as he's going to hit Madison Square Garden here. But the #1 requested song that I got out of the thousands of comments I have received, and that's not a joke, was Stranger. So I'm going to go ahead and hit up Stranger, and then I have a good list following that from here on out, because I will continue on this jersey because I'm absolutely fascinated by Dimash and his voice. Actually, because after this one, a lot of you do pick up on that I am a rock and metal guy, and Dimash has actually done some rock and metal singing, and I'm all here for it. But being that this was the #1 requested, I want to go ahead and fulfill it for you, and I'm super excited to see why you were so passionate about me hearing this song. So without further ado, we're going to hear Dimash sing Stranger live at New Wave 2021. This song dropped on YouTube August 20th of 2021 and has over 27 million views. Are you ready? Me too. Here we go. Yeah, so this one's actually topping a little over 6 minutes long. So this is going to be fantastic. Goosebumps galore are going to kick off. There's no doubt in my mind. And I'm sure you're all anticipating this one. So let's jump right in.
Спасибо. Спасибо огромное. А теперь прозвучит новая песня. Примерно.
Well, that's neat looking. There's that Igor guy again, as we discovered him in the Ave Maria song that I did. I understand the composer came out of retirement for Dimash specifically, and that's how phenomenal this Dimash is. So good to see him back in this. Oh, they're singing. Okay. Wow. I don't know if I'm ready for this. They're already there. The goosebumps already showed up. Oh, it's in English. Oh my God. Guys.
Stranger in a stranger's land. New chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin again.
This is awesome. Obviously, I'm not surprised he can sing in English. I think multiple comments said that he can speak 17, if I have that right, 14, 17 plus languages. This dude's like one of the most incredible beings on the planet. With his singing, his dancing, the language, like how good of a dude he is to other people, and just all around, like this all-encompassing person is just awesome. And I know why people love him so much. awesome.
Somewhere in my
Oh.
heart in ancient times I wandered through these valleys.
Get outta here.
I find them on this fields. Faces from us and holding by the memories. I've said lost, I've lost, I feel them in me sleep.
I got nothing. I'm speechless. He hit that low tone. I was just like, get out of here. And you guys pre-warned me about that he can hit that octave range. And hearing it is I expected it, but hearing it just doesn't. It's just different. You could tell somebody something, and you guys told me his octave range, and then when you actually hear it and it puts it all in perspective, it's just like it doesn't compare. You know what I actually do love about this is his chorus singers that are lined up behind him and next to him. They sound absolutely gorgeous, harmonizing perfectly to this song, and he's just delivering the most phenomenal song. Oh my gosh, I can't. You already know all this. I'm probably just preaching to the choir. Yeah, that. Gorgeous. This isn't fair. Oh my God!
New ground underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land. New chance, don't know who I am if I have the strength to begin.
Yes! I gotta see that again. I love it. I think this is why you guys kept pushing me to do this song, because you wanted me to see him actually perform, like get up there and just show the passion and the impact, you know. And Ave Maria was fantastic, but I wanted to see his personality more, because I kept hearing so much about it, and he's expressing his personality more here. And again, I know this is still only the beginning. Yeah, I agree with you guys. He's got to be the most phenomenal voice on the planet, by a long shot. Just with his range and delivery and control and how crisp and clean it is. It's insane. Are you freaking kidding me? that choir is getting me too. I know. All credit to Dimash, but that choir behind him is gorgeous. This guy's insane. What was it, like 22 seconds?
Dimash Qudaibergen.
Qudaibergen,
Igor
okay.
Krutoy.
There's Igor.
Браво!
Спасибо огромное! Спасибо большое. Люблю вас сильно, пресильно.
Браво! Ну, конечно, невероятные эмоции мы испытываем от голоса Димаша.
Спасибо
Димаш
огромное.
Qudaibergen, браво!
Спасибо огромное. Спасибо, спасибо. Игорь Крутой!
Yeah, good job, Igor.
И лучший хоббизист мира, мой друг, гость из Казахстана, Олжас Хурманбек. Спасибо!
God, they should have all been standing up, giving him a standing ovation. Oh, that looks like a fun video. Dua Ishinde. All right, well, we did it. You guys were right. That was absolutely incredible. And now I understand why that was the most requested song in the comment sections. Holy crap. You know what? Let's just jump into the wrap up. There's a lot. I love this. Yeah, dude. I'm with you guys 100%. Diving in with the overwhelming response and support and comments and all the things you guys gave me, there's no way I was not going to continue this journey. And I know you all knew that. And with the overwhelming amount of requests for the song Stranger, I couldn't hesitate to jump on it. And I know there's going to be more. So I'm sure after this, I'm going to want to see his rock side. Just because it fits with the channel and my kind of genre, but that was probably one of the best songs from one of the best singers, if not the best singer. You're all going to tell me he is the best singer. You're right. The best singer on the planet. Jumping over to his YouTube channel, like I said, that is peaking a little over 27 million views since August 20th, 2021. Official live video Stranger by Dimash. Dimash presented a song with a Kazakh folk instrument at the grand opening of the International Competition of Young Performers New Wave 2021 in Sochi, Russia. Music by Igor Krutoy, lyrics by Sharon Vaughn, arranger Dimitris Kantopoulos from Greece, and Yerlan Bekchirim from Kazakhstan. And I believe that was the name of the instrument. The Qobyz was played by Olzhash Kirmanbek. The idea to add the Qobyz to the new song, I'm probably totally saying that wrong. Qobyz to the new song came to Dimash after he heard the melody Stranger. He decided the folk instrument would be fit perfectly into the song, giving an exciting sound. The performer of Qobyz is played by Olzhash. Kurmanabek. And then there's more on this, actually. Dimash presents a song with a Kazakh folk instrument. And the tandem of Igor and Dimash has presented a new, truly unique song in English with enchanting Oriental tunes. The author of the song told Dimash News how this outstanding piece was created. On August 19, 2021, for the first time, the sound of Qobyz was heard on the stage of the New Wave Hall in Sochi Olympic Park. An ancient Kazakh instrument led to the deep line of a new song by Igor and Dimash. Stranger turned out to be a big surprise for the audience of the New Wave. The modern song in English was beautifully framed by a lingering yet powerful sound of iconic Kazakh instrument. The skillfully intertwined melody of Dimash's vocals, complete with this multifaceted piece, whereas the final note seemed to be an endless, taking the audience into infinity. That was well over a 20-second hold that he had too. The music was created by Russian songwriter Igor, and the lyrics were written by American poet Sharon Vaughn. The main arrangement was made by Dimitris Kantopoulos from Greece and Yerlan from Kazakhstan. The idea to add the Qobyz was to add Qobyz to his song came to Dimash after he first heard the tune of Stranger. The singer realized the folk instrument would fit perfectly in the song, giving it a complete sound. We just read that in a YouTube video. But guys, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I more than freaking thrilled to have discovered Dimash, and this journey is 100% going to continue. I believe you know that, because this dude, I won't call him a kid. I got called out for that because yes, he's in his 30s, but is phenomenal, and I cannot wait to hear more. I know he doesn't have a specific genre as he breaks all bounds and all the things, but I promise you this, there will be more. So if this is your first time to the channel, number one, welcome. Number two, dig back to the first reaction I did. I think you'll enjoy it a lot. And then if you want to stick around for when Dimash comes back around again, which will be very, very soon, because I'm going to continue diving down this rabbit hole, please do those things for me. For the rest of you, if you can at least do me a huge favor, leave me that comment, share this video out to anyone you think might be interested in seeing it, and don't forget to hit that like button. I truly appreciate it. One more time, everybody. By popular demand and request, Dimash with the song Stranger premiered August 20th, 2021, peaking at 27 million views. Thank you guys so, so much. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, keep on rocking.